Tom Johnson, and Love Follett. Reforms were based upon the ideals of democratic movement, individual liberty, and protection of private property. Here we have the various leaders who worked for the those who were advocating progressivism. What is the purpose of progressivism? The growth of political corruption to be stopped, to abolish the exploitation of the farmers and the working class, to advocate the regulation of the working sections. Those who believed in the principles of Jefferson wished to promote the welfare of the people. Those who believed in Hamilton's principles wished the government to assume more responsibilities. What that were really suppressing the people, the first thing is problem of monopoly. The reformers felt that the growth of monopoly, in a sense, the power that were held by few people, was the chief economic problem of the country. So the progressivists felt that the government should assume broader economic responsibilities to curb the growth of monopoly. They also advocated strong trade union movement. President Roosevelt also desired to have a fundamental change in the economic system. A lot of reforms were brought about. They wanted to bring a reforms in city, state, and in the national wide. What was the reforms that they wanted to bring in the cities? The progressives fought for corrupt-free administrative system. They wanted to bring about many planning in the city, like health programs for slums, more money to be allotted for schools, in the sense for the growth of education, parks, playgrounds, and other improvements to be made, in a sense giving importance to entertainment too. Tom Johnson implemented a number of reforms in the administrative structure of the Cleveland city government. The new planning commission was introduced. The state reforms were, especially Love Follett of Wisconsin was the greatest of all progressives who fought for democratic ideas. He, as the governor of Wisconsin, had implemented a number of reforms like taxation of railroads, fixation of working hours for women and children, workers' compensation, law and primary election system. These reforms were known as Wisconsin Idea. The national reforms were, especially they wanted to give a right to women, especially in the suffrage. The National American Women's Suffrage Association, led by Cart and Shaw, became more active, seeking for women's suffrage, because only very few states were granted voting rights to women. In 1930, Congress passed the 19th Amendment, which granted women's suffrage. Women were given the right to vote. The progressives were mainly responsible for the implementation of number of welfare measures. Many states enacted laws regulating wages, working hours, workers' compensation, and health programs. The extension of women's suffrage was really a great achievement that were brought about by progressives. Here we have the prominent women who really brought about, who worked for the welfare of the women. Thank you.